Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Enchanted Arms. We have an investigation on our hands, and we, the Burning Team, that's what we're called now, that's what I'm calling it, are gonna look into who stole from Fubail. We'll start by going right into his manor. We need to get a statement from the victim. Okay. Fubail, excuse us, do you have a moment? Oh, you again. Have you found the thief yet? We'd like to ask you a few more things, actually. Very well, ask away. Okay, so, about the crime scene. Tell us about the crime scene. Yes, any evidence of who it might have been. Evidence at the crime scene. Nothing in particular, I'm afraid. There were almost no traces of the thief. So we're looking at a highly skilled culprit. Indeed, the first thing is she managed to get inside without anyone noticing. Once inside the locked room, she could take her time and be sure to leave no traces. The room was locked, so how did the thief get inside? Well, we heard him talk about a broken window, right? Ah, looks like she came in through the ventilation. What? The ventilation? The grill was lifted off the ventilation shaft at the rear of the house. Unfortunately, my patrols did not cover that part of the house. Who could get in through there anyway, aside from a mouse or a cat? So the thief entered through a tight ventilation shaft. Well, Burning, what does that tell us about the criminal? Easy. The thief is light and small. The thief uses trained mice. Amazing. Light and small, come on. But I'm still suspicious. Did he blame that guard for nothing? Was that guard set up? He mentioned broken window. That the thief is light, small, and nimble. Well done. Impressive, especially coming from you. Expect no less. You're right. The thief must be quite small and light. The finger of suspicion points to a child, or a woman, then. The criminal also has a keen eye for their surroundings. You wouldn't normally notice a small ventilation shaft like that. Right, what else do we need to ask? Okay, so, possible culprits. What can you tell us about the possible culprits, then? Possible culprits? There is one, certainly. Someone who I think is most suspicious in this matter. Oh yes, and who is that? Yuki, of course. Any other ideas? I'm the former leader of a band of shady characters, let me say. I have so many enemies I hardly think a list of them would do you any good. I see. Is there anything else you want? Okay, so the stolen item. Tell us about what was stolen then. The stolen item was an ancient magical instrument known as the Golem Flute. The Golem Flute? What is it used for, this flute? Nothing, purely for decoration. I just like to look at it, that's all. But it's a flute, right? Yes, and you have a problem with that? No, not really a problem. One thing, sir. What? How did you obtain this golem flute in the first place? I dug it up with my own hands, thank you very much. What are you implying? Nothing. I was just wondering how you got your hands on it. Well, don't. I'm not under suspicion of anything here. I've nothing more to say about that. Now, do you need to ask me anything else? Yeah, okay. How about... No further questions. No, I don't think there is anything else. Okay, well, just come back if you think of anything. Do your best to get your little friend off the hook, yes? We received some useful information, but nothing conclusive, I'm afraid. Let's look for some more leads. Okay. Self-appointed connoisseur. Whoever robbed Fubail is certainly a bold one. I'm going to find them and take them to him. That kid with the dog was after the magic instrument, actually. But I can't see a brat like that pulling off such a job. Did that bump my progress thing? But interesting. Kid with the dog. I guess I'll have to climb my way out of here. And now let's head over this way. Oh look, it's a boy with a dog. Junkyard boy. I wonder if there's anything good around here then. If we don't find some good junk, we're going to have empty bellies tonight. Right, Sandy? Woof. You're hungry too, are you? Woof woof. I know, I'm starving too. Hey boy, what are you doing here? Whoa, you're a pretty little lady now, aren't you? Well, thank you. So, what are you doing? Picking up junk? Junk? Yeah. Junk like ancient artifacts and the remains of golems. There's junk buried across this entire desert region. It's mainly rubbish, useless garbage, but sometimes you can land a real big score. Really? You can make that much? Oh yeah, I dug up a real treasure just the other day. You feel so good when you strike the jackpot, I'm telling you. When you finally dig up that treasure you've spent so long looking for. Although in this case, it was swiped by that Fubile almost right away, of course. Wow, so Fubile himself is the thief, but then how did he lose the flute? Unless he didn't. He's just framing Yuki. Do you mean the magic instrument? Oh, you know about that, do you? Well, none of the details. Could you tell us about it, perhaps? About the magic instrument? Well, I don't rightly remember. Is there no way we could jog your memory, perhaps? You know, something to eat might just help me think better. Right, Sandy? Woof. You wily little... Oh, none of that now. I'm too hungry to remember my own name right now. I'm gonna forget everything. I may never remember anything about that thing ever again. Okay, we get the message. We'll bring you something to eat. Then maybe I'll remember something for you. Right, Sandy? Woof woof. Alright, but that did bump our progress. We went from 23% to 30%. Annoyingly, I am going to have to go right back down the ladder. We're going to go shopping for food after all. Remember, Crane was looking at food options? That's as good a hint as we're going to get. Otherwise, it's just talk to everybody. Although, to be fair, heading for the bazaar makes sense. So and look, it's a food stall. Look, Atsuma, you think we could buy some food from here? Yeah, maybe. Hello, can we buy some food here? Yeah, I recommend a nice juicy oasis fig. Or maybe a desert rabbit meat, so juicy you could even eat the bones. Wow. Which do you want? Okay. Karen, you decide. Rygar, you decide. I think I'll go with Rygar in terms of food. Well then, how about the meat? You can even eat the bones. Growing boys need calcium after all. Alright, I'll take the rabbit. Here you go. Okay, it doesn't matter which one we choose. We've got some food then. Let's go back to see the junkyard boy. Sand rabbit meat marinated in a delicious sauce then baked with fragrant herbs. Even the soft bones can be eaten. A junk city man can easily eat 5 in a row. That actually sounds amazing. Fig would also have been fine. Doesn't matter. Just feed the kid. Alright, we're back. Here you go, kid. Sorry to keep you waiting, kid. We've got something for you to eat. Thanks. Woof. Here you go. Gave it. Wow, desert rabbit. On the bone, too. I haven't had meat in ages. Sandy, too. Just what I'd expect from a mighty-looking warrior like you. Woof. Indeed. No need for thanks, just eat it up. Okay, here's yours, Sandy. Woof woof. Tuck in. This juicy soft meat and crunchy bones, fantastic. Certainly does look good. Atsuma, you can eat later. So, have you remembered anything about the magic instrument? Actually, yeah, I have. The magic instrument I dug up is called the golem flute. It emits sound waves at a specific frequency when blown, you know. This sound will summon a special golem, so the story goes. Summon a golem? Yeah. You've seen the fields of white flowers that grow near here, yeah? If you blow the flute there, a legendary golem is said to appear. I see. That's the golem Yuki was talking about then. I'm starting to understand. So the thief who stole the flute must want to get their hands on this legendary golem. That's their motive. But I have to say, you're just a kid, but you seem to know quite a lot. Of course I do. It's every junk collector's dream to dig up a magic instrument. You can sell them for, well, you wouldn't believe how much. You could pretty much live in luxury for the rest of your life. It took me 5 years to find it. Obviously you didn't make as much money as you thought, though. I mean, look at you. I told you, Fabile snatched it from me. He's got a nose for these things, you know? As soon as I found it, he turned up with his men and threatened to kill me. That's terrible. You just handed it over? What else could I do? He'd kill me and Sandy too in the blink of an eye. I can dig up more junk, but I can't find another life so easily. Yeah. Well, anyway, thanks for the meal. Let's go, Sandy. Woof. That Fubile's a real piece of work, isn't he? Yeah. But we need to find the thief first. Yeah, we need to clear Yuki's name. We received some useful information, but nothing conclusive, I'm afraid. Let's look for some more leads. Okay. 55%. Backing up one more time, I think it'll just be... It should be obvious. There's that tower we can climb up. Up we go. There's actually somebody up here. Just look at that view. It is quite a sight. I love this place, you know. It feels like you can see forever, doesn't it? A view like this can show you so much. Although, not always good things. Such as... About 5 years ago, there was an accident, a junk slide. An accident? This town has grown from the practice of digging up relics from the Golem War. Many people now make a living from picking through the mountains of junk. But therein lies the risk. With so many people picking and pulling away, the mountains of junk can sometimes shift and slide. Dangerous places are often collapsed on purpose to defuse them, which prevents any real serious accidents. But 5 years ago, some kid carried on digging in a highly dangerous spot. He was crushed and he died. I saw it all from up here. Junk City is a pretty tough place to live, huh? Yeah. So you see a lot from up here then? Yeah, what of it? Have you heard about the thief then, at Fubile's place? Nope, I've been up here the whole time. Sounds like someone causing more trouble though. Did you see anything suspicious from up here perhaps? Suspicious? Yeah, actually I did. You did? Yeah, someone on the rooftops. Creeping along, jumping from roof to roof. It was right around Fubile's house too. So, what did he look like? Well, I couldn't see much, but yeah, there was one thing. Which was? The thief had a hat on. A hat with a brim. I see. So the thief wore a hat with a brim. That doesn't mean he wears it all the time, though. Still, that's some useful information. It also sounds like Yuki. Well, we've learned quite a lot. Yeah, should we take a moment to go back over all we found? Oh boy. Right, let's go back over the information we have gathered so far. Good idea. Here's what we have learned about the thief. The thief is light and small, with good awareness of their surroundings. They desire the legendary golem, and they wore a hat with a brim. These are the 3 main points we've learned. That's right. So, looking at this evidence, the thief can only be... Well, you've worked it out too, right, Burning? I think so. The thief is... Me. Come on. It's gotta be Yuki. It's gotta be Yuki. The thief is most likely Yuki. Yes. Considering all the information, we are left with no other choice. Thinking about it now, the reason she kept us waiting for so long was probably because she was in Fubile's house carrying out the robbery. Yeah, but there has to be a reason for all this. A reason? I've got your reason, all right. She stole it to get her hands on that golem is all. Yeah, but there must be something else, too. Atsuma, there is no need to defend her this much. Come on, Karen, she's our comrade, our friend. When I'm down, she's the one who gets me fired up again. And that means you could just ignore her criminal acts? Lady Karine, perhaps we should pay a visit to Yuki's house. All this evidence is merely circumstantial for now. You're right, we need to make 100... Atsuma, let's get up to Yuki's house. Did that sentence just cut off just 100, like, percent sure? Okay, okay. 84% with our investigation. Yuki's house. This is Yuki's house, I think. The door is fitted with an enchant lock. Can you get past it, Atsuma? Search for the key, pick the lock, smash the lock. Smash it. We could smash the lock? Yeah, it's easier for me to smash an enchant lock than a regular one. I don't really want to use my right arm for this kind of thing, but... There. I have nullified the enchant. It's open. Let's get inside then. So, this is Yuki's house. It's tidier than I imagined. Where would she put the golem flute then? Atsuma, where do you want to search? Oh boy, the safe, the closet, under the bed, and the desk drawers. The desk drawers. How about the desk drawers? What's this? A photo frame. There's something on the back. It looks like a key. This might be useful. Huh? Atsuma, look at the photo in this frame. The photo? Hold on, that's me and Yuki? But I don't think we've even taken a photo together. Atsuma, look closer. You do look similar, but he is actually far better looking than you. Oh, come on. His hair is brown, too. You're right. Okay, so who is he then? I don't know, but let's look for somewhere to use this key, okay? So that's her brother, presumably. Do you think I'm actually her brother, like resurrected, and I got that arm? Because my history is bizarre. But otherwise, the safe. Let's try the safe. If we use that key from the photo... Okay. It unlocked it. Look inside, Atsuma. Okay, okay. I'm opening it up. There's something in here. Could this be? A flute, from the looks of it. Probably the golem flute, then. Got it. That settles it. Yuki is the thief. Yeah, pretty conclusive. So we found the flute, Atsuma, but what do you want to do with it now? Well... give it to its rightful owner. Give it to its rightful owner. What, the junkyard boy? Because it's not Fubail, he stole it himself. Give it back to its rightful owner. Its rightful owner? That rich guy? No, not him. That boy who collects junk. Yes, that sounds like the best option. So what should we do about Yuki? We'll do something, don't worry. Let's give this back first, okay? Alright. And the kid shouldn't be far away from here. Oh, there he is.
Hey, kid.
Yeah, you want something?
Not exactly. I came to give this back to you, actually.
Hey, that's...
The golem flute.
Yeah, but why do you have it?
It kind of goes like this.
I see. So Yuki nabbed it, did she?
Yeah. But seeing as you're the one who found it in the first place, I thought you'd want it.
Nope,
What?
I don't want it.
Why not? It couldn't have been easy to find.
Well, that's true.
But I mean, wouldn't this put a target on his back? Even if we definitely prove that Yuki did it, Fubail's just gonna come and rob this kid again.
But you want to save Yuki, right? So I'll give it to you.
What a nice kid.
Because I know what you're going through. I was sick with worry when that guy kidnapped, dog-napped Sandy.
You're a good boy, you know that?
Yeah?
Absolutely. I really like you.
A lady, are you okay?
Of course I am. That Fubile is to blame for all of this. He stole it from someone in the first place. He's got no right to punish Yuki for stealing it after stealing it himself.
You're right.
So here, take the flute back.
So how will you save Yuki?
I've got a plan, don't worry.
A plan? What kind of plan?
Take her back by sheer force. Storm the place.
We need a plan. I've got one. It's combat time.
Kareen, that isn't really a plan.
You have a problem with my plan?
No, not at all. I'm in total agreement.
And I appear to be outvoted.
He's just against the plan.
Right. Time to hit that rich scoundrel's house then.
So we actually gave the golem flute after all. But I love how even the rich scoundrel is like, yeah, I'll admit it. I'm a rich scoundrel. I'm assuming we're just gonna... Yep, head to the mansion, that's it. This level has really, really made us run up and down the entire town multiple times. I get it already. What do you want? Alright, well, there's Fubile. Let's talk to him.
Oh, you again? What now? Have you found my burglar?
No, it was Yuki after all.
So you finally admit it. But you've recovered the golem flute, I take it.
Yeah, but we're not giving it back to you.
What? Don't you care what happens to Yuki?
Of course I do. We'll be taking her back, too.
What?
What?
It may have been stolen from you, but you stole it in the first place. You don't have any right to hold Yuki for a crime you committed yourself.
What? So you talked to that kid, did you? Listen, we're excavators, okay? Find, steal, whatever. Once it's ours, it's ours.
You play dirty.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Anyway, I'm still taking Yuki out of here.
You poor fool. Time to taste the power of the sandstorm.
Oh? Fubile's aid. Can I see his moves? Blow, Mega Wave, and Fubile himself. The aid has more HP. And EP. Interesting. Fubile has Drain, Sight, and Earth Energy. Interestingly, both characters appear to be non-elemental. Alright. He just punches. Earth Energy. I'm not really impressed. Fubile sure does like hiding behind that guy, though. I wonder if I should just take out the aid first. Drain Sight. What is that, EP? Annoying if so, but... Oh, give me a break. Let me finish the guy.
Thank you.
Alright, you're done. Rygar. Nah, to hell with it. Rygar will hit this guy, because he can't really move to hit Fubile. I guess he could if he gets behind Atsuma. I don't know if he'd reach at that point. There we go. Boom, you're out of here. Don't bother me.
Rage and flame.
Water!
Very nice.
Here we go.
I think this fight is over. What's ours is ours. Stealing doesn't matter.
Damn you.
We're taking Yuki back, okay? Hey, Yuki! Where are you, Yuki?
I'm so annoyed with you, Atsuma.
Yuki!
You gave the golem flute back, didn't you? I think you've got the wrong idea about me. I'm not going to forgive you for judging the way I lead my life. I'm going to be the #1 golem hunter in the world. I'll do anything to obtain rare golems.
Do you know who I am? Do you know how I've been playing this game?
Even if that means stealing or cheating others.
Yuki, I got one of the holy beasts.
That's how I live, okay? That's what's important to me.
Yuki!
I'm so disappointed in you, Atsuma! I would have thought you, as consumed as you are with trying to rescue that Toya guy, would be able to understand me. Goodbye, then!
Hey, wait, Yuki! Where's she gone?
Back to that boy, I'm sure.
To get the flute back again? Oh, that fool! Come on, let's go after her.
Well, maybe we can get the golem. We'll get something out of this. Oh, I got Mega Shot for Yuki, so spoiler, she's joining my party again. Oh god, and now I gotta walk all the way back to where that kid is. I could climb up that ladder and down the other side, but like, whatever. Just the walk here is probably gonna be quicker. The irony is that the boy was perfectly happy giving us the flute, and we just didn't let it happen. So let's see how this goes.
Now hand over the golem flute. It's mine.
Yuki, why are you doing this?
Because it's rightfully mine. No, ours. That day, we were on the verge of finally getting our hands on it.
What do you mean?
Just hand it over.
Yuki stole it, just like that.
Okay, now that I have the flute, I just need to summon the golem. Just you wait and see, bro.
Yuki!
What are you doing here, Atsuma?
No, what are you doing? Give the flute back. Why did you take it?
I told you. I'm going to be the #1 golem hunter in the world. I'm going to hunt and hunt and hunt golems until there are none left. That's all I have. I promised my bro.
Your brother?
Oh, from the photo? What's it to you? I'm hunting golems for him.
Don't tell me. The guy in the photo is forcing you to do this?
Oh my god.
Bring him to me, I'll punch his lights out.
I wish I could.
What?
He's dead, you moron.
Eh?
Dead. Because I killed him.
Oh, I didn't expect that. I thought for sure a golem killed him.
My brother is here. Buried somewhere in all this junk.
What do you mean?
Is he the guy who died 5 years ago because something fell on him?
I don't remember my parents at all. Me and my brother eked out a living selling junk. It was tough, but so long as we were together, we were fine. Then, one day, it had been raining. Bro told me not to go out because it was slippery. But I wanted the golem flute. I climbed Junk Mountain. Bro tried to stop me, but I didn't listen to him. Suddenly, the junk collapsed. Bro dived to save me.
And he died?
If only I'd had more money. If we'd dug him out and got a medical treatment, we might have saved him. But Fabile wanted money before he'd help me. Everyone else was the same. Everyone demanded money. If you don't have money, you're nothing. And
So, he died. I let him die.
But not on purpose. It was an accident.
No, I killed him. I squashed him. Don't you get it? I dug and dug. I dug until my fingers bled. I never even got close. That's how far down he was. How much junk there was. I was just pushing him further down. It's my fault. That's why I had to take on his dream.
Dream?
Yeah. All the boys in this town dream of the same thing. Of finding a golem no one has ever seen. And becoming the #1 golem hunter in the world. And I killed my brother. I killed his dream too. So it's up to me now to be #1. I have to live his dream. And to do that, I'll do anything. No matter how dirty.
Yuki, I'm not really sure, but is this the kind of thing that the #1 golem hunter would do?
What?
I mean, someone who does anything to make money, is that what being #1 means? That's all I'm asking. Because that'd be kind of stupid.
What? Take that back, Atsuma. Take it back, right now!
No, I won't. Listen to me, Yuki.
No! Shut up, shut up, shut up! I'm going to become the #1 golem hunter in the world! I'm going to get those legendary golems. You'll see!
Wait, Yuki!
Atsuma, after her.
She's heading for the field of white flowers.
Okay.
Well, one way or another, we're getting that golem. And we got the dramatic music now, too. Oh, yes. Also, I don't really have a good wind golem, unfortunately. I'm going to be in trouble with this one. I don't know, you. I haven't put any SP into this guy, so I don't expect him to last long.
Bro, I'm alone again. But still, I've got my dream. So long as I have my dream, our dream, I'll be fine. Watch me now, as I score the legendary golem.
Wow, it worked immediately.
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
It's huge!
Are you the one who has summoned me?
Sphinx.
That's right! I'm going to defeat you and make you mine.
Very well. Then show me your power.
I'll take you down in a flash.
Okay. I'm gonna save. Do you think I'll get into a fight on the way there, or is it too dramatic to allow that to happen? Nope.
Now I'm even stronger.
My eagle friend will not last. I have not trained him in the slightest. Oh, for God's sake, I have to go down the whole tunnel too. Alright, let's go. ever more dramatic. I'll take this opportunity to see if I can do anything with the Eagle Lancer, but I do not have high hopes. How the hell am I even gonna find him in my list? Oh god. That's the best I got. Let's go. That thing is massive. It's that big from this far back?
Fantastic teamwork, wasn't it?
Here we go. Looks like Yuki didn't do too terribly well.
Look, there.
He's tough. So close to the treasure, too.
You have fought well for a human. But now, you die.
This is bad news.
Yuki,
What are you doing here?
what do you think? We'll beat her, okay? Back off.
Time to kill Steel. Alright. What element is this thing actually? Earth. Okay, I can't go too crazy with Rygar's abilities. Okay, I'll have to do High Arrow Spike from here. Atsuma is going to have some fun. Stun Bead Flare. That'll do nicely. I'll see if I can get Korean closer later. I love it. Okay. This ought to be good, though.
Power of fire. Reduce them to ash.
That's pretty good.
Good eye.
Too bad Yuki is the wind user, so I don't have a human who has particularly good ways of doing that. She got some HP back, but now Rygar can cut loose. What's my EX? 20? Not great. I'm just gonna have to lay on the pain. Korean can just walk up and kick the damn thing. I'll use water. But then again, Mega Shoot is almost triple the cost. Maybe I should just use Mega Shoot. Yeah, water, but it's a medium kick. Mega is high kick. Atsuma... he can just punch from here. And the Eagle can use... I'll try High Arrow Spear. They're both mediums. I did like 200 something last time. I'll do the Spear, see if that makes any bit of difference. Oh, that's good. Oh, better. Now it's in range of the attack though, so it'll probably die. No, that barely did anything. Alright. It does get more HP back though because we're all in the column. So let's put Rygar aside and do that. Let's put Kareen aside and do... It's high, not Mega, unfortunately. Let's put Atsuma right in front. And I'll keep the Eagle here. 2 people will get hit, but not 4. This thing's done. Really done. I love this move. Alright. I'm really not used to hearing golems talk when they win because I don't tend to play with them much now that I have 4 humans.
Success! You're more trouble than you're worth sometimes, you know that?
Why'd you have to save me, huh? I could have done it alone.
Do it alone? You were about to get killed alone.
Shut up! I didn't need your help.
You didn't, huh? Well, your definition of helping on this trip is all about picking fights, isn't it?
Shut it! Unlike you, I can manage on my own. I'm going to be the #1 golem hunter in the world, okay? I'll do whatever it takes to achieve that.
I don't quite understand. Is the #1 golem hunter the one who makes the most money? Or the one who collects the most golems?
That's, well,
Just what was your brother's dream?
I guess to become the kind of golem hunter that everyone in the world respects.
Do you really think that someone who steals from children to get more golems
That's a good point.
is going to earn worldwide respect? Do you think your brother would want you to do things like that?
I mean, that's literally what Fubile did.
Then what should I be doing? How can I make up for what I did?
Just be happy.
Huh?
He saved you with his life, right? Do you think he'd want to see you suffering after making that sacrifice for you? If you want to make it up to him, be happy.
I'm allowed to be happy?
Of course you are.
You don't think he'd be angry with me?
If he is, I'll go up there and punch his lights out.
Hatsuma.
Come on, let's go back.
Okay.
Oh, I got the golem flute and everything. Maybe I'll give it to that kid, I don't know. But Sting's core, we did capture it, kind of. Revolver XX core for Yuki. Wow, a new weapon. I don't know if it'll be better than the ones I've made in the casino, but we can find out.
Hey, kid.
Huh? Oh, good, you're safe.
Yeah. Yuki, come on.
Yeah. Okay. Look, I'm sorry. Here, you can have this back.
I don't want it.
What?
It belongs to you and your brother, right? I don't want to be haunted by his ghost or anything. You keep it.
But
I don't want it. Don't need it. Take it. Come on, Sandy.
Woof woof.
he's gone.
Oh, there it is.
What should I do now, Hatsuma?
Keep it. Why not?
But
It's what he said he wants.
That's right, which makes him far more mature than you.
yeah, whatever. Well, okay then. If it'll keep everyone happy, I'll keep it.
Sell it and live that life of luxury you wanted.
Right, that settles that. Now on to Kyoto City.
Indeed.
I need to make a quick stop. I won't be long.
I'm going to kill Fubile. What? Wait, what?
We'll wait for you here.
Okay, I'll be right back.
You know, it occurs to me, is that guard the one called the Phoenix? Is he just dead? Just buried in the sand?
Bro, I'm going with Hatsuma, okay? I'm going to be happy. And I'm going to become the #1 golem hunter. Not for your sake, but for mine. Just you wait and see, okay? Hey, what are you doing here?
I didn't think you'd noticed me.
Of course I did. Who do you think I am?
A #1 golem hunter, of course.
You got it.
Anyway, look, take this, okay?
A seed?
It's from those white flower plumes. I was going to plant it on my father's grave, but I'm giving it to you.
Oh.
Well, well. That's very thoughtful, especially coming from you, Karine.
I'll pretend you meant that as a compliment.
Except for Rygar, everybody in this party gives these backhanded compliments.
Sorry to keep you.
Sorry!
What? You two were together?
By coincidence only.
I was worried. You seem to take so long doing whatever it is girls do on the toilet.
Wow, thanks, Atsuma.
Whoa, Atsuma, that's a little inappropriate, don't you think?
Honestly, hardly the kind of thing you'd say to a lady.
She's a damn princess.
Hey! You two seem to be getting along awfully well all of a sudden.
2 against 1, Atsuma.
So it seems.
What are you wasting time here for?
Mystery Man? I thought we'd never see you again.
That voice.
You don't have time for all this banter.
Hey, shut it. We're not wasting any time, okay?
That's kind of amazing. Mr. Appear from nowhere, win the battle for us, give us mysterious advice. Hey, shut it!
I thought you were all disappointed with me anyway. That we'd never meet again.
But I heard you are going to learn a secret art. So I thought you must have tidied up your act a little. It seems I was mistaken.
Quit complaining, okay? I'm gonna save Toya. Don't you worry about that.
Very well. Then let me give you some information.
Oh yeah?
Listen up. Recently, the Queen of Ice has been sighted around Kyoto City.
Oh, come on.
What? How do you know about that?
Are my ways mysterious to you?
Am I mysterious enough? Am I the mystery man?
That's because I am the mystery man.
I mean, I said that as a joke. I know he kind of did too, but jeez.
Oh boy.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Nothing? You're so frustrating. Anyway, next is Kyoto City.
I love that he's just getting tired of us.
I'll be watching you.
Farewell.
Hey,
He's Mr. Cool, and he's just like, Atsuma, get it. I gotta go.
and off he goes again. Just who is that guy?
Think about it, though. He was right when he said the Emperor of Fire would appear in London. It's reasonable to assume that the Queen of Ice may appear in Kyoto.
I know that I've said he might secretly be Makoto, even though I don't know how that makes sense, but watch him be the secret villain.
Indeed.
We won't know anything unless we go there. You can learn this secret art at the same time, right?
As representative of London City, I really should greet the Shogun of Kyoto, too.
Okay, then to Kyoto City it is.
Then we need to head for the Western Desert.
We got with Yuki again. Hooray! Now, I know they put me at the exit, but... Oh, hello. Here are some boxes. I was going to go to the shop crystal, which I think is unfortunately on the other side. Vexatious. And after all that, there isn't even anything in the boxes. And also Yuki has a new skill. Mega Shot. Strong Shot to enemy column, I'll take that. Okay, good, no learnable skills. High Shot, how about Mega Shot? So 24 EP versus 72. But, with the great cost, you know there's going to be great damage. Alright, let's quickly take care of this little business. Let's see how much I have to spend on gems. Synthesized Golem. Well, not as bad as I thought. Weapon? 9 power gems. Revolver XX, which looks pretty cool, and it's better in every way except for EP. Pardon me, let me equip that before I forget. And now to synthesize the golem, which I forgot how much costs. I need 32 power gems. I need more of everything, this sucks. Alright. This is all I could sell, too. I might be able to pull this off. I might be able to pull this off. Just made it. Gravity draining Earth Strike, that's it. An unusually shaped large Earth Golem with a woman's upper half, 4 beast-like legs, and bird-like wings. Using its resilient body as a weapon, it faithfully defends people's lands with exceptional protective abilities. Intelligent enough to put humans to the test, it is also used to determine visitors' true motives. Rains down judgment with sorcery attacks on those who are uninvited. That is a cool golem, and I could just have it. Alright. Now the last thing I will do is go right back across and head out of town. We're going to go to the southwest part of the map, the Rock Pinnacles. And this is how we leave Junk City. Welcome to the Rock Pinnacles. That's some pretty foreboding environment there. In any case, let us save. And for now, it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We found out who the thief was. Surprise, it was Yuki. But it turns out that she stole from a thief herself. Once we got that all sorted out, we got a surprisingly emotional scene from her. We see what her motivation has been this entire time. And we even got the Sphinx that she was looking for, so I guess that settled that. Her character arc appears to be completed, if not mostly completed, so now she's sticking with us through thick and thin. Next stop, Kyoto City, where the Queen of Ice might be. She just keeps getting in our way, huh? Until next time, everyone.